In this video, I will be reacting to a song by Burnham called Lower Your Expectations. This is a song that was part of his Netflix special from a few years ago. This is not a new song, but it just struck me the other day just how profound it is in a lot of ways, and how it really comments on, very humorously, but realistically on the current state of sex relations in our world, in our culture anyway. And so what you have is there's a verse about this, the verse that's geared toward young women, and there's a verse that's geared toward young men, and I'll just let this go. And if you want to, again, if you want to hear the whole song without my interruptions, then go to the link below, and you can just watch it uninterrupted. But this is a reaction video, so I'm going to stop it and I'm going to react. I always say that because I've had in the past people say, why don't you just let him talk? Why do you keep stopping and interrupting? Because this is a reaction video, okay? So calm your tits. So here we go. Bo Burnham, Lower Your Expectations.
We all want love. How many single ladies out there looking for love tonight? Yeah, woo that sadness out. Some more where that came from. Ladies, I know what you want. You want a guy that's sweet, a guy that's tough, a feminist who likes to pay for stuff, the kind of guy that gets along with your friends without being attracted to any of them.
So you see how you want a feminist who likes to pay for stuff, a guy who gets along with all your friends without being attracted to any of them, a guy that's nice, a guy that's tough. Okay, so all these sorts of, has to thread the needle in all these various ways, but here's where it gets more interesting, I think.
A good boy, a bad boy, a good bad boy, a half good, half bad, half boy. Loves your brother sensitive but not weekend. Is a great lover, calls your mother on the weekend. Now
So yeah, a good boy, a bad boy, a good bad half boy. Great lover, but calls your mother on the weekend. So again, all the sort of things that he's saying women want in a guy, and then it gets even more interesting.
You might think this guy only exists in your mind. Guess what? You're right. If you want love, lower your expectations a few, because Prince Charming would never settle for you if you want.
I love that line. If you want love, lower your expectations a few, because Prince Charming would never settle for you. I mean, this speaks really to the situation of who's the guy? I'm not remembering his name right now. I'm sorry. The guy who's passed, but who used to have a show where he would talk to women and say, what do you rate yourself? And they would say, I'm overweight, and I'm a single mom with 3 kids, and I'm overweight, and this, that, and the other thing, but I'm a 10. I give myself a 10, and he's there to say, no, you're not a 10. Why would a high value man? He talked about high value man, which I'm not really. This isn't really a thing that I believe in. Because I think what it really means is a high status man. I think that you should just be honest about that. But what was good about this guy, Kevin Samuels, yeah, there you go, is he would say, no, you gotta lower your expectations, and that here's Bo Burnham saying, lower your expectations because Prince Charming would never settle for you. They never. It's like it's never thought about. It's never framed in that way. For women, women are told you're the best. You're great just as you are. You just be yourself. And if that should be enough for the your ideal man. But here he's saying no, that's not the case. So go on.
Love, just pick a guy and love him. And if he's got a thing for feet, say fuck it, sweep me off them. Now.
So that's the line that really stuck with me. Is if you want love, just pick a guy and love him. That was, sometimes a certain line just stays with you. You don't think about it much. A line from a song, I mean. You don't think about it much in the moment, but later that line just stays with you. And I know this is a humorous song, but that line just really says so much. If you want love, just pick a guy and love him. That doesn't mean pick any guy. Of course, you're going to be discerning. Of course, he's got to be a good guy. He's got to be somebody that you like, and all of that. But just pick. Don't worry about finding someone perfect. Just pick a guy who's good, and love him. It's a choice. It's like love is a choice. It's not just like oh wow. I've got I feel the spark between us, kind of thing. It's a choice, ultimately. And if you want love, just pick a guy and love him. I mean, that's all. That's all it is, ladies. That's all. That's all you have to do. Is it guaranteed to work out? No. I'm not saying it's guaranteed to work out, but that's what that should be your attitude. That should. I mean, I'm daring to say that. As a man, believe me, plenty of men would love to be able to do that. If you just pick a girl and love her, but it doesn't work that way for most of us. Not unless you're, top billing. Not unless you're a high status male, which most of us aren't. Okay, so then he goes on to sing. Second verse is to guys. Let's hear what he has to say there.
The good thing is that at least men have very realistic expectations for women. He said, sarcastically setting up a second verse in a comedy's hot. You want a girl that's nice, a girl that's not obsessed with her looks, but is insanely hot. The kind of girl that you can show to your folks, love the movies that you like and always laughs at your jokes. A real girl, a hot girl, a really hot girl, a brand new, really hot, real doll. Wants to impress you, doesn't care if you notice, and only ever uses you to tickle her throat with. Now you might think that this girl only exists in your mind, but she's real. But last week she died. If you want love, lower your expectations a lot. You might think your dick is a gift. I promise it's not. If you want love, just pick a girl and love her. Then whip out your dick and let the girl you love decline the offer.
Okay. The women, some of the women in the audience reacting to the insult, to the like. You think your dick is I didn't know. I forgot this is a little more raunchy than I'd remembered it. But anyway, I'm sure y'all can handle it. The girls and some of the women in the audience going, woo, yeah, make fun of a guy's dick. That's humor. That's comedy. But I mean, he's saying the same thing. The thing is, he's saying the same thing to guys that he's saying to girls. Lower your expectations. But the thing is, this part really doesn't land as well comedically. There's some funny moments in it. But, and he repeats if you want a girl, Just pick a girl and love her, and then let the girl you love decline the offer. Let's hear that again. Actually, that is pretty good. Let me hear that again.
Just pick a girl and love her, then whip out your dick and let the girl you love decline the offer.
Okay, so then whip out your dick. I mean, yeah, that puts it into a different realm, but the let her decline the offer. Let the girl you love decline the offer. That's reality, you know. So it's for the comedy doesn't land as well, and I'm going to end it here because there's a little bit more to the song, and you can watch the rest of it on your own. I'll put the link below, but really, it lands so much better on the women's side because it there's so much truth there, and the truth about it sounds bad to say lower your expectations because that's like you're settling for less. I've talked about this before. I've written about this before. I don't think it should be about settling. I think it should be about having a different kind of mindset, and it's so beautifully stated. If you want love, just pick a guy and love him. I mean, that's it. Like all you Miss Lonely Hearts out there, you know, forgive me for mansplaining. Forgive me and Bo Burnham for tag team mansplaining. But that's it. That's all you have to do. Pick a guy and love him. And I mean, pick a guy that's good, that's nice, that's, you know, like not a bad guy. Pick a good guy, and then choose to love him. It's a choice. That's it. Things would be so much better if that were just the way things were, but it's not. Anyhow, I'll end on that depressing note, but leave your comments below. Thanks for watching.